We are from the fifth group. Will be present about case study. My name is Nur Alifka Rokhaya T as the first speaker, Nuristi Fany as the second speaker, and the last speaker, Andi Utama Putra. Okay, let's present the material. Explain about what is case study. Case studies come from the translation in where the words case, which according to the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary of Current English, is defined as first instance or example. Second, actual state of a very situation, and the last is current tense or special conditions relating to a person or thing. So I can conclude that case study are the research that is commonly used in social science as well as educational settings. An example of a case study is studying psychological problems, such as development of children raised by single parents or complete parents. Jadi, dapat disimpulkan bahwa studi kasus adalah penelitian yang biasanya dipakai dalam ilmu sosial dan juga pengaturan pendidikan. Contoh studi kasus adalah mempelajari tentang psikologi, misalnya seperti kondisi anak pada saat anak diasuh oleh orang tua tunggal dan orang tua yang lengkap. Well, data collection for case study is extensive and draw on many sources such as direct or participant observation, interview, archival records or document, physically artifact, and audiovisual materials. It also states that researchers must spend time in a place to interact with people being studied, while the research reports include lesson or pattern found related to the theory. Jadi, pengumpulan data untuk studi kasus sangat luas dan menarik banyak sumber seperti pengamatan langsung atau partisipan, wawancara, catatan arsip atau dokumen, artefak fisik, dan materi audiovisual. Disebutkan pula bahwa penelitian harus meluangkan waktu di tempat berinteraksi dengan orang yang diteliti. Sedangkan laporan penelitian mencakup pelajaran atau pola yang ditemukan yang berhubungan dengan teori. Case study research is a type of qualitative or quantitative research. So, case study research is a type of analytical research where case studies are carried out in natural, holistic, and in-depth setting. Natural means that the data acquisition activities are carried out in context, real life event. Jadi, penelitian studi kasus merupakan jenis penelitian kualitatif di mana studi kasus dilakukan dalam latar alamiah, holistik, dan mendalam. Di mana alamiah artinya kegiatan memperoleh data dilakukan dalam konteks kehidupan nyata. So, that's all for me. Next material will be presented by second speaker Nuristi Fany Irsal.
The data analysis technique used in this study refers to the concept of Mujia Raharjo, 2017, which classifies data analysis in 4 steps. The first is data collections. As previously written, case study research data can be obtained from several techniques, such as interview, participant observation, and documentation. The researcher himself is the key instrument, so he alone can measure the accuracy and adequacy of the data and when the data collection should end. He himself also determines the right informants to be interviewed, when and where the interviews are conducted. Pengumpulan data, sebagaimana telah ditulis di muka, data penelitian studi kasus dapat diperoleh dari beberapa teknik seperti wawancara, observasi pelibatan or participant observation, dan dokumentasi. Peneliti sendiri merupakan instrumen kunci sehingga dia sendiri yang dapat mengukur ketepatan dan ketercukupan data serta kapan pengumpulan data harus berakhir. Dia sendiri pula yang menentukan informan yang tepat untuk diwawancarai, kapan dan di mana wawancara dilakukan. The second is data enhancement. The data that has been collected needs to be refined. How do researchers know if the data is lacking or not perfect? The trick is to read the entire data referring to the formulation of the problem posed. If the problem formulation is believed to be answered with the available data, then the data is considered perfect. On the other hand, if it is not sufficient to answer the problem formulation, the data considered incomplete. So, the researcher is obligated to return to the field to complicate the data by meeting the informants again. That is why qualitative research is a cyclical process. Penyempurnaan data adalah data yang telah terkumpul perlu disempurnakan. Bagaimana cara peneliti mengetahui datanya kurang atau belum sempurna, yaitu dengan membaca keseluruhan data dengan merujuk ke rumusan masalah yang diajukan. Jika rumusan masalah diyakini dapat dijawab dengan data yang tersedia, maka data dianggap sempurna. Jika belum cukup untuk menjawab rumusan masalah, data dianggap belum lengkap, sehingga peneliti wajib kembali untuk ke lapangan, melengkapi data dengan bertemu informannya lagi. Itu sebabnya penelitian kualitatif berproses secara siklus. The third is data processing. After the data is considered perfect, the researcher perform data processing, namely checking the correctness of the data, copying the data, carrying out coding, classifying the data, correcting unclear interview answer. This step is done to facilitate the analysis stage. Pengolahan data setelah dianggap sempurna, peneliti melakukan pengolahan data, yakni melakukan pengecekan kebenaran data, menyusun data, melaksanakan penyandingan atau coding, mengklasifikasi data, mengoreksi jawaban wawancara yang kurang jelas. Tahap ini dilakukan untuk memudahkan tahap analisis.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Muhammad Utama Putra from class B. First of all, I apologize because I'm not my home. I'm in Bisoloro village. I'm here because I'm volunteer. Okay, I will explain about data analysis. Okay, for data analysis, after the data in the form of transcript of interview and observation, as well as picture, photos, subject, diaries, and so on, are considered complete and perfect. The researchers conduct the data analysis, case study data analysis, and qualitative research and general can only be done by the researchers themselves, not by supervisor, friends, or through the service of other people. Because, as a key instrument, only the researchers themselves know in depth all the problems being studied. Data analysis is the most important stage in any research, and at the same time the most difficult, because from this stage important information will be obtained in the form of research finding. Failure of data analysis means the failure of the research as whole. The ability to analyze data is largely determined by the breadth of researchers' theoretical insight in the field being researched. Research, experience, lecture, guidance, and the strong interest of the researchers to produce quality research. And next is conclusion of research result. A common mistake that often occurs in this section is that researchers repeat or summarize what has been stated in the previous section, but makes a synthesis of all that has been stated previously. And next is conclusion of research result. A common mistake that often occur in this section is that researchers repeats or summarize what has been stated in the previous section, but makes a synthesis of all that has been stated previously.